oman Ghana ehu enkomo eye musom for the flag bearer ena meti edwom ene enumre ne ensem no eye akese eye ensem big ensem poro na emrinti yentumi enni ehu enkomo ni nyina oti bako mienu miese bi na ye du anase ya do emu asuko ede emu nchechemu abrew sebe ya wo so obehu nia ekoso ewo oman Ghana ni ewiase afana enyina obetumi de woni adi ye dwumadie yachi ewo YouTube any Facebook ewo Netu TV GH na otumi de messages na ba mripemu no making kan ede amount na also otumi ehu na minim se moti maame agrada issue no meba agrada so agrada de ende ye mfa nche ye beba eso na ene sene na meka no enye ye nyina na yenya sa akwanya se yetinkwam minim ka se MPP member of parliament edema akotia empeso aso no minim ka se waye nyamedia yes oti amigidi se mumudodo na mati is confirmed say Ernest ya okumi a member of parliament for Akwatia constituency menemo ka say confirmation aba se waye nyamedia. That is very unfortunate areho ena menemo ka say the whole constituency a friend no Akwatia constituency no both NDC ni MPP for wo nyina edi areho the new patriotic party amanyoko no so edi areho papa Ernest oye madamfo minua soronko na honorable Kennedy Agyapong eso team ade a omoso omudi areho pa be ne mo ka sei oko campaign officer areho pa obeka se chese atumi obia ewo honorable Kennedy ohine Agyapong the campaign office. In fact the Juma campaign team no wo office wo no omudi nyina aba abrupt end chese information ni baya no honorable Ken declare say omunjai ni omuye nyina na yemfa respect emma the late Ernest Yaokumi arewo sem papa meneno aye interviews bebre na otumu so ya brantia wo no 1984 ahobrase de owo biobia edi adanse na nsen na meneno twetwe nkomo senka obeba beka me ho na ya to adwumadie no so o se flag bearer adwuma no se ne awonim no wukwade bia anase weekend bia ni akodi ye mpeso aso ene ye mpeso aso fo no enya nkita hodie nti ya Monday ba no din kakrabat mehwe na maba se na God had other plans enunti adofo nyina busua party honorable Kennedy Agyapong so team nyina ye ma ye hu yakọ na ya bompa ye se yenya yaka no awrade ebekrokra ye mu na yatumi atenase ache enunti ye hu ntotoye no 1 week ni ye hu ntotoye ni nyina se epia yenso ye bebo munka ye mo betumi de mo messages aba ye social media handles ni nyina ni titiri ni Facebook and YouTube Netu TV GH na ye de akenkan de amam mrepamu no so mebie phone lines no na sene ya mo kire mo adwene no motumi a kire mo adwene ayarehosem nanso yakoye Christopher de ye de asida ebe ma otweri ampo Nyankopon isane so se ade nyina mu no yemfa asida emma wono enunti mo be hye ne nso de amamie na ye pese ni panimu bi atwetwe nkomo owakwatia nanso yatesem se meeting bi abaso sese antanya de obetumi ene yen akasa emse nyame adoma wukwada se yen sakana ye ne mo ebetwetwe nkomo afa ho mesabo munka ye se ene ye ni reverend Yeboa o kasafa o mayen kyekere efa prophecy ayidie hu Reverend Yeboa oni yetwetwe nkomo efa ayidie hu prophecy maka kye mu se before say yebebo prophecies na kire mu no ese se yenya teachings no na yete ase yo ye wie so a na ye ne mia me boss my friend me boss ana ni tira ho because onim ne dia make a veritable boss lawyer Charles Kweku amo that mene ne be nkitahudie kakra bi efa nsem bi ho eno ti mo be hye ne nso de amaye na baby ayadui mi gidi se moti nsem akese moti nsem a apie na nsem apie no naturally enye ebimu ede but ni abroni fra no research ni survey no sometimes se apie na se e favor wa nkyere se esese wo ma wutrim ye ode ena apie so na se en favor wa ensese areho achiw esese wo ye den utumi ejina recommendations no so na nyame ya adoma otumi di asesa enuti survey abeto dwa ne ya ankrofo di hu nkomo in fact city TV4 a report major media networks a report akase CNN ni BBC so de omano ebetum efa eye ekuo bi a ye frɛ Sanity Africa Sanity Africa ejuma omudi ni se omoye abato mu hwehwemu ene hwehwemu on many areas and as a disciplines na nanse ya ena omudi betu dwa se omoye hwehwemu bi efa MPP amanyoko no flag bearer abato ombekwa akoto eyi frankatufo no omuni nkrofo kasaye nipa dodo na kasaye ebisa wo nsam se so omunya kwan saa bre na ye interview omno no omoyi MPP candidate a hwanya ena omu ebeyi no na the good news is that omaputu honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong close to 52% say dodo na omne omukasaye no emu 52% HSS so omunya kwanya se ombeto abana omubeyi honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong as the flag bearer for the new patriotic party ti asempa mo a mo sending messages no efrefre ebom paye say Ghana for de franka no ebe hye honorable nsa no na je say ahye ase a ene sa eno nti ye be hye ne nso na enche bia wo fiduem anase dwumadie we so na me de abrante afa no Kweku Burundi eba show yi so no be den obema ye breaking news about mami abesiriwa mekansa abesiriwa anesa wako hajj ya nanse omuko ye ewo makai na mami enko dodo no kakra na agent a ode mami ekoye no akọ report se mami waka baabi ema anso ho wako aksan koje death certificate ekire se yes certificate ekire se ampa mami no aka baabi na just asem no aye critical na abusua so ejina asasem wei efa Mozambique fo kwan so amamre so de pe maame no kwabre omusie no eye na yie na wei na yesi awia bi that day na omuwie yie no Sunday no omotete ho no mu se Tozafini ebedi a na yedidi ho nkomo maame ye na yie se waka baabi maame na api wei fa ha kutukrum na ne brone beka se domestic accident na asie na abrante Burundi ebe maye nchemu ya tese ye raise issue no akopie hajj board se munim se aha na hajj board for etie se ne awutie hanti anase wo hwe hanti no hajj board so eduada ene wukuada bia free non so mpem kopem non krompem no omo hwe the seat show ntino eno omu etie nkomo a yedi wa ha na yate se omu tu anamo de call efie na asem no esi ye yensa aka meka so nyamfo Kweku Burundi meka so nyamfo na ni agi ye nyina ye honorable ode update kakra ebre yen minia edisen de
minia boko flag bearer honorable nde yenye honorable baya na kese wom na nketwa wom
tiseni ame media ni kese sen wo no.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anyway, better radio say yensa account. Now, my quick update about Mamena wa onum kasa based on evidence I will provide ye na ye say ni agent a declare no death. Abusuya wo hwa mami a wawi sebe wasan apie. Ene ede na apie afri sasem.
Flag bearer medal say di kan yenchia ahwefo na fei yemfa shedden kese nkoma menes kumi akwetia MP nebusua na fe ne namfo ne constituency nyina na ne titire MPP4 and parliamentarians and even the entire political fraternity organ ha is and say he was a politician ya memfa ne currency na onchechire busuya nyina so re na asemo a esi ana no maame no eye maame a okọ Mecca Hajj yenya ne ntiese wewu ne nso ne saman na bepie Madina Zongo UN no ye boanamo it was on the July 3rd July 2025 na ye Wednesday na sa maame ne bae ne saman ne bae ya chese na nya asem keto akra enti ye boanamo nko ho no wa woni tua de me ye ne maame ne kasa maame ne kire maame na me ne kasa wo screen so no kire ne ekoba ye nyina enti ade chenye no na me before ye be free ho anano no ye maame ne interview ni wie ye no ye be free ho no na won say muko Muslim communities no or they believe in say bema na oye head enti no bema penia owo fi ho na nice on handle bibia enti ye free ho no ye friend no Alhaji Nasil
okay
enti ye free ho no ye maame ne interview wie ye free ho no na Alhaji say o de maame ne ko hospital akohwe say na ho den sem etesen enti yes okay enti ade chen anopa no na o say me friend no na mbusa ne so okoye no maame no ne health na pom de ho tesen na so omokoye yes bibia enye no na maame na nkasa ne ho di kanto no ho no mansa na o ba na me so okay na me say ne mesen aba ho biom me pon mid morning show ne o ma ne fa me ba ho me ne 24 no be ba na ya sen maame na be di nkomo ahwese se na eko na so okay enti me de to so anche bia na papa ne san frɛ me na say hwɛ wonim say enra ukoka asem no na 2 TV no hard board no omo hwe ade no nti asem na koduro mto omo afrɛ me say omo ba nti omo ba na kasa wi ade be sibia me frɛ na so okay mi aso me pon adwuma me ba ho no so okay me wa anche no san frɛ me biom say enkofo na ba no omo ba e no omo de media houses omo de TV for na media for aka omo ho aba
Haji for no
yes sana papa
no media
the media for aba enti me so menye fast na me so me ne me nkrofo ne mra se ne ada na e because me na me free story na say na me so okay but that time na my radio me call radio so enti me producer Osoko ne Elekem na ekoye enti omokoye no me wa na me friend enti na me from Kraji update eba live on radio ni ade enti omokoye ne kosi ye ne say hardboard no eba mama ma list of enkrofo a wo invite omo kan omo ho
okay
hardboard na kasa bai agent no a ono ne mama ne call ye a asem ne siye no agent ne ba bi na Madina UN imam no bai omo de formal MP honorable Sologo ba bi ene honorable assembly member also a former assembly member wo ho no area ho no UN electoral area ho no o friend honorable Dentani omo de sankrofo ni nyina akoye na meeting na hardboard ne sankofo ene maame Fatima to Kasim ebusuya ne ye no it was closed doors ama media na antibi omo ko share dem na omo nko akasa hu nti omo pie ye no
ubo Alhaji Sorogo
formal NDC omo frɛ no hardboard ne frɛ no so ma ne be kan ho
aden Sorogo no o bibi ye wo hardboard ho
say den o Muslim na waye member of parliament da inti no oye be fan so oye opinion leader oye role model any identity as won say assemba utum di grant talk to be say asema abede flag bearer e bia wo na bentai ferro ana wo na Elekem pe wasem to make sure we de koja me na yakokan asem se na be ya wonim ferro inti bia asem no be content yes inti me I think say that is why omo two sana mo no enti omo ye bibia we no instead say ombe ba be frɛ omo be address media no they did not address the media
omo ko ye a closed door meeting
they did not address the media enti hardboard penifo na ba corner media no be opinion no so it was a mistaken identity what I say like omo ye mistake ma me no ne obi din senti na me ko ba sa enti tiawa na otwa so koy
hold on maintain honasi o say update on the mamo after the closed door now o media for no and capture in some nkomo mu die no asemo papa ne o mo kache on say den
or say it was a mistaken identity I say maame no mistaken identity just say obi na ewu ye na omo ehu ni yie no mo ye say maame no mo de maame no records ye right o de ye beba ho no so nti o kan wie ye no
that's right
o kan wie no say o de bibia eja eye papa penin no wo fi ho no nti bibia ni a papa no mo mbe cheche media no mu nti ye bo puni papa no ensama papa ne kan no o de oni production crew no nkasa na omommo na ye hwa de
okay production Mr. Moa mumma me Alhaji Nasir recounting the different story no na yemra
you be say Hajia
oh anokre
Alhaji Nasir ya hwe nra ye be fi am you be say Hajia
oh anokre say ne ewo mi ni say obia wo mfumuso chepa na omaba omo ba chepa say na esie no ensi biom na asamika nso eye aduro o ka asama kire nipa say onye ne hu ya na say on sese ne hu eye aduro man o ya akono so o tira me kire no ha nti sa na akwakoye enti omo ba no omo be kasa ye say o ne asi ne omo de ba ye say wa wunu ampa nipa wuye wo hono na nso na ekosi ense omudi na akoye edin baako na doctor hon so omukodu hon so enya ade a omo ye de omu wuram omu de omu gina che na ye ma won information na e ma na sa mistake e de e bae enti na esie no
e ba ne sen na edin
passport de yakoro ni nyame anim se mfumso na e bae ne se omo anhu ni passport e hye oba no ho passport de ehye oba no pepepe na ono ankasa no passport no omo ahwemu na nso information na ayewo say omo nyina emo ye Ghana fo na menu a omo da ho na omo din eye baako no eni ntina omo ye den omo dis information ni bae ntina e wo horo no nti information de na aba de edi na abom aye menu ntina eye sa nti eye sa nso a ye nso so ye ni hwika ye ni hobi nti ne wo ho
sai na ne nko mu ja
na oye ebusuan akose ebusuan pani ewo maame Fatima to Kasim ye declare no dead and then later omano assistant almost say a mistaken identity and man side of the story can say be was a video imo it contradicts near update out the my last Monday
flag bearer ma meka bibi nchew wonim ade ne de won say eyebusua eno munya asem nti e bia ekwan pese omo kana iye to iye no omo pese omo be twim bebre but then insem o kan ye any interview me koye me ma me ne kasa one on one
yeah
o de yen fan first or say mistaken identity within flag bearer
yes
say your nickname kra obenye obi o de flag bearer odin anka so obenye obi o the same name e bi kra na nipa ne sew
exactly
hu abedwen say ono obenye obi a wedi onfien pepepe de ya ye bibia ne din ye pe bibia ye
something must be different
something na different e wa de no ho say wo hwe death certificate no so na ma me ne passport number e ka ho passport number obi a dey different passport number e bi eni ho a obi ni obi passport number ye pe e ba ne sen e na mo say mistaken identity ne so mo cho ma me ni din wi ni ma sa ono no ne passport number na akohye so
yes
eno ne ye one oto aso kwa echira a omutwa video no so ntia oto aso kwa echira o kan say hajj for no ne de ma me ne ba Ghana but me ne ma me ne kasa na no ma me ne say dey bi enkrofo bi Ghana fo mienu bi e no mo boa no ho nti tickets ne kra na de ne be see Egypt and oto aso buy
that's right
say hard for na de ne ba Ghana adenti na hard for na amfre ma me ne busuafo an kan kire mo say oh mo de hye na ye kan se wowu no onwi nti oba ma me ne bedu fie na ne busuani bi enim se onwi nti oba o eno ye one osanso to aso ka say hard for no po na oduru airport ho no mo be hia no esan fa taxi man no nti ma me amonim se nani efika kra na wakoyare e wakwantuom na wabedu fie no makohia no airport nipa baako pe say entimi anka ma me no ho amfa taxi amba ne fie na mugya ma me no nko an ma me no drop ma me no ka kire me say ono anko an na fa drop and ba fie enti senka yampa say hard for na ye chance share nyina de ma me no ba yanka at least they would have prompted the family say hey we mistook your mother for another person enti no oba Inte ba ne say na hard for no mo nim se ma me na be o.
Yes.
Yen story a ye be ye wa ha some be kan wa ha no. Inte no why are they telling us say but unim flag bearer we don't have anything to lose. Asem ene ba ye ne busua na afto sa frɛ yen ene ye yakɔ enyame so ade ne maame ne ka kyerɛ ye no ene ye bia ba nti so mo hu ni say oh asem ba ya no ne ye de kan ye tekyerema or de sanye etuo ne asekan ne ye de solve ya. That is what we want, but at least they should tell us at least the truth.
Yes,
you understand.
Into no say the whole world the truth at least.
Some mistaken identity ni say how you coach ya na then because it is not true.
Okay, all right. Well, mona modeshia na se mo se ni ahagefo ne mo akɔhye dem no maka no sa na tie na mo de tudwa. Well, we don't have any interest in the matter. Yen de ni esi ye no ene ye bo ahwefo ene omanfo ewo ne titiri eye the Madina community no amane se be ya so obi hu mame na onka se ebia se be oye saman.
Exactly. Mame fa we into aso mame ne baba akon oyoba no mpene kra na ne mani bi ho no mo mpene asem no mo mpene asem no so some person mo twe asem no mu ba won se mpenifo abem tie se enye hwe.
Okay. All right. Ya better say eye Kweku Burundi eye oye mid morning show host ewo eye Oman FM and or the update no abre no. In fact, eye unfolding story entino as and when we get more updates no Kweku ebeba no or the abre. Ma te say mumududu na ma follow sa story we ewo social media by that you are very interested in this very much interested in this matter and unti mo be share so me for happy birthday kesepa e mamia me boss e friend no eye Ismail Agbesi oye polling station chairman at the Mount Ararat polling station ewo Afiaman electoral area ewo the Great Trouble constituency ene eye o birthday eye chairman Ismail Agbesi we eye polling station chairman the eye Mount Ararat polling station ewo Afiaman electoral area in the Great Trouble constituency in the Greater Accra region ene ye da Nyankopon asese ode eda afiba ko aka onfie ho ye bom pa ye se ono abekura obema onimde nyansa ne sika na eja mishiawa watumi ahwe me fine entino ye beko ye nimu anisa odofo senia me bom nka ye ewo me introductory remarks mu no eye Sanity Africa senia me kan ye no wo mode ehwehwemu bi omo ye hwehwem no mode eye findings na betudwa me kan ye findings ni de ebeye ebimu de enye ebimu so de na me no ka sei ebimu edi ya frɛ emergency meeting ye hwɛ se ye be ombetutu ntokro ewo sa eye survey yi hu ana sɛ ne amaka no honorable Ken ni team de omo se sa survey we no it's not coming to make them relax, it's going to strengthen them to make sure say ejuma omo ye omo focus no they will remain focused enunti minsa aka eye abrante baako sa asem we odi nani adi akire pa yes o abrante Bruni Bega say he's a veritable gentleman obi ante sa veritable brofo na se menene pe eye lawyer Charles Kweku Amu Date. Yes, because a young man, a brand one. Yeah, lawyer.
Yes, what you say? It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Veritable long time.
Veritable long time. Subhanallah.
Yes, Subhanallah.
Yes.
Yo, lawyer, what do you mean? Any Jenkwana and meditate seriously speaking. Any on one side, a reward on the other side. A reward because of NS Kumi Nyankopon Atonsa e dia friend no. But on the other side no, Sevilla Sanity Africa dia betu dwa as a spokesperson and I say the director for communication the honorable Kennedy Agyapong campaign no. Eto say wo ba no e ba no wo jubilate and me share wontimi hu say wo jubilate you say wo ye den you kindly walk us through na after force until
yo midasipi say omanya sa akwanya na ansana mede manu beto Sanity Africa for enkontabu a omode abeto ho no ma memfasa akwanya so na memfa Ken ohene Agyapong and the campaign team any Kencity Media nyinara ya reho yantia sempa say ya nia yenua lawyer ya akumi onyame aton safre no ya reho papa enti ya extend your deepest condolences to the family, the extended family, the nuclear family, and the MPP party for nyina, the Parliament of Ghana, and any pabibre bia ya oni papay edin kuta honde no. Honorable Ken say, ye maye nyina ho yako. Do nyame pe ena woye. Yentimi ni nyame enye echinye.
That's right.
Na yempa bo nyina ni se twedi ampon a ode ye ba asase so no. Omfa ne kra ensie.
Amen.
Demrifa due yawo. Demrifa. You know, we cannot forget about such a wonderful person. Yanina neti Kencity Media,
yeah,
on Man FM, Net2, Boiling Point, National Agenda, The Seat. Any name just say he's part of our family. Nempeni forces se kan nentinia na sebi aka oto. Enti ya demri fadue. Demri fadue due ni amani hunu. Honorable ni team say onyame onfa wo kra ensie. Enu nti menyanka yen nyai kasa be 1 minute. Na yen fan respect Yakumi at this time, honorable. Until let's bow a little bit. So, rest in peace.
Amen.
Amen.
Good. Yo, lawyer there, me did say obeko Sanity Africa in some because me there.
Yo, me dasi. Me say, first of all, and then me who crusading guide.
Yeah.
The front page, daily guide, the front page. Say there is an independent organization here. You're from Sanity Africa. Now what they do, they say, omoye survey. Enti enyani ye no omo de abase. Omoye survey in all the 16 regions of this country. Now the national outcome no. And he say, Ken ohene Agyapong over 51.4%. Or he's leading all the others. Ya omo expressing interest. Say, person omo running for the flag bearership. Obi obetu franca ama the MPP. Now the issue is say, as a statistician, what makes a survey a good survey?
That's a good question.
And we have to ask ourselves what makes a survey a good survey.
Say obi say waye nhwehwemu a edien na ebema wo hu say san nhwehwemu a waye
edimu emu oduru ewo nyina so.
Good.
Yeah, what say semu hu a
edi
adwuma. Number 1, the sample size. Enipa kuwa enipa dodo a obefre wo mo no. The size of the sample, if indeed it meets map the entire population, the number of delegates. So the sample size.
Okay, the sample size as a boy and actually imagine see a so-called report from Ashanti region about why MPP lost election.
We will come
the
there.
Oba studio ha. Emana you were you spoke about that way, and the first thing you mentioned was the sample size.
The sample size. The sample size is so important. Say if the sample size is too small, and then man will be numbers now be and may represent the entire population. So sample size is important. The type of questions are obe busa and crofona okoto tuoma no. And same phone for ben and obe busa wo. Ne tosu miensa the target group. Now the massive way no me very much and me want ni je omu ne say. Uze sa me sa beg no. It doesn't matter whether it's whatever analytics survey, whatever it is A survey, B survey, whatever it is no. Omu target group no Ghana for nyina in general.
Yeah.
NDC forum, MPP forum, CPP forum. But this particular survey, the target group no na delegates, MPP delegates. Okay. And the busa obosa and semno. And the target audience was a focused, direct delegates. A see any a 2 4 ya more party no. One more mukotwa bamiya the next flag bearer of the party no. One more na Senate Africa for no. Etu 2 one no across the country.
Okay.
And the target audience no, was the right target audience. And he said, oh yes, survey about market women. Next one kobusa market women 4 and 7. Now kobusa soccer players are 7. Whatever outcome that will be is poor.
Yeah.
And to be more and my fa into an amount. And he said, oh yes, survey. Now one team kobusa the target audience are the delegates. Now for NDC for the busa more questions. Now for MPP for kakra. Now for CPP for kakra. Now for other parties kakra. O results no enye results be a sebe emu be duru to say this particular survey. Me read the papers no. It was in the papers. All the analysis. Yeah, a target the what you said the bullseye, the target audience and crofo sebe woman the beto abano ama yi the flag bearer.
Okay.
Near tosu 9 yeah ma a survey emu ye duro the degree of confidence. Surveyors no omu degree of confidence. And no man adwuma no omu ye no didie sign and a woman kasa omu wo numbers omu de buy no. The degree of confidence
on omu kasa omu part.
The integrity of the survey. The confidence was ye nya survey no mu. What you say survey no mu draw. No, the confidence if people don't have confidence in you it means the so the degree of confidence you know was like 99% degree of confidence, which makes the error term the error margin you say enfonso kakra bebe mu ade ye e bia enfonso kakra bebe here and there bia obi answer ye e bia ye numbers obi kotin e bia say no so it was 1% error term and no de buy. And now first another important, the 5th factor, the purpose of the survey. And the kudientia yes survey no. Utimu po tia yes survey no. And also the bed directing o question na and same phone for anwa oboso obusa no. And also the bed directing and crofo and the ekua and also directing o questions too. And also the bed directing amu the sample size uhia o de beya analysis a representation of the total number of delegates. Yeah, Amuko decided for who should lead the party in 2028 general elections. And all these factors, no, and the company no so yes survey no. Number 1, independent survey. You know, the Senate Africa Independent Survey. From what I read in the papers, no, yeah, publishing no, and I'm and interviews say, oh no. Then this group, no, I am saying a lot of surveys, and this is the outcome of Omudiaba. Now in their survey, no, region by region by region, all the 16 regions, and out of the 16 regions, no, Honorable Ken lead 10 out of the 16.
Okay, production. Mama yenko mun rolu Greater Accra. We shall say free Greater Accra. Amun fanto somaya ni ehwe. Greater Accra region.
Greater Accra region. Sawosha Honorable Kenya 52.5%. Dr. Mahmoud 38.9. Brian 5.2. Dr. Ya Osei Aduchum 2.8. And the others 0.6. Now if you look at the numbers in Greater Accra on a regional basis, no, we see a two the part 1 no. Honorable nearly won. No, Bapa.
Part 1, which one?
Part 1, the first primaries.
Okay, in 2023.
In 2023, I mean, thereabout, primaries, no. Honorable Ken and in the team, they did very well.
That was 4th November.
Yeah. I call the N4. The N4. What is the showdown day? No, sad numbers. In Tusha Accra, we were 16 in honorable top in the 10 regions. Regions are honorable actually behind others, no. The 5 northern regions.
Okay.
Yes, and I think Bono East, from what I've read from the papers. Bono East and the 5 northern regions. And the 6 regions are honorable truly. But even according to this survey, from what I read today in Daily Guide, in the morning, I still have the numbers. Okay? The 5 northern regions, fine, we understand that. But not margins, no, and
okay.
No,
you say a significant
yes.
way I say,
margins.
Oh, yeah. By what margin?
Not margin, no, not Angola. What you say?
Yeah.
It is a beer, others, no, let's say the 2 contenders.
Yes.
Dr. Maud Bomia, on number 50, honorable number 46.
Yes.
On number 50 something, honorable number 47. And a close marking. Except for Northeast. And honorable Nya. Your friend is saying, Honorable Nya, I think 38, and Dr. Mahmoud Nya 60 something. Or, you know, and if you look at the dynamics, any numbers now almost the air banua. You can see, say, these are beautiful numbers. Now, interestingly, no, almost for gender, and almost for age, and almost share, bibi to say, unemployment. Okay? Almost regional way, no. And how far gender no, you can see say the females bebrebe say mumfa honorable mra. Per the statistics, what I read in the papers, mami for any mabunu ma nyina say mumfa papa yimra.
Production mumfa Ashanti region screen so
I'm talking about gender. Let them put the gender on. Na man for who females and males. Anyhow, mami for any mami for any ma gravitate a route for papa because a man for any Ghana for a pet or beer or what could draw. And what makes statistics before I even move on? In statistics, you can say 2% and now you can say 51%. It is not just the number that is important, but the reasons behind the behavior of the numbers.
Okay. The reasons behind the behavior of the numbers.
The question is, why 53.5?
Yes.
What are the factors? What are the variables? And never been a chassis and 53.1. And never been a chassis and 51.4 national wise. So it is not just the numbers, but the reasons behind the behavior of the numbers.
Yes.
Why is it negative too? Yes. Why is it positive too?
It's important you interrogate all this.
Interrogation. And so already people now, and the people who read out, or they give all these reasons. Only say, "Mami for any Ghana man, you know, Obia Pepe. If you even call the animal world, now for National Geography, lionesses, omu follow the lion. What build there, or what could draw, or timi ye good hunting, or timi protect you omo, and the lionesses no, e follow no. Mami for no marriage na di honorable Kennedy. Because they see as no for.
Yes.
Kukodruni. Obia won see show man san waham. Obia onyane enya wo mo ho. Obia sempo e marko ka Lebanon. Our COVID time.
They am shishie.
No mu ye stranded. Or what I am shishie. Osi se Nyankopon hu se empatu prempo efiri soro etihwe fom a ne yam hyehye no ma wo mo na mu nipa and that yam hyehye no ma mefo ahunu e ma ahunu Libanon wo de wo mo abawo nansi yakura se yehu ye I'm trying so the behavior behind the numbers nansi yehu o Conference Teaching Hospital tama ye ko thank you tour ye wo sebe one of the students sikan honorable call I was there myself I saw with my naked eyes ye ko sra wo mo hu say o man 40 from number o mu hia wheelchair no hwe abadaye hwe ayam hyehye ya okofa truck load of wheelchairs ebe chema ye maamenum hwe tama otika mu okwa ensuo eto
Yes.
na underneath the traffic light.
Yes.
Mami biti fomu a ensuo ebo no.
I think I believe pay how
Of tall wheelchair at the brain.
Yeah.
Mami fo ehu side ye bi yo. Omo hu do a oma ema wo. Enna mami fo do omo ma. Enti so hu se obi aba, leader bi aba, o si media me ba me bie nyuma ama emabunu anya bi aye no. Wo mo ayem hihye nyina se ye nyina gru sa brain no. Ye nyina ehifo ne behwe yen.
That's right.
Ye mba ene behwe yen. Papai wa bie nyuma. Papai oye niema. Papai odi ose yoyo. Papai onsinsi o mansa no ham. Papai wa kum bi pen enti edidi na twera no a onim kum. Wo mo hu enum nyina.
Because the women are worried because omuma e wo school,
Etifie
omu wie school na.
Etifie de.
Omunya adwuma ye.
Omunya adwuma ye. So the creator of jobs, the entrepreneur, the businessman, no kwafo and integrity, obi o wetimi show and tell, obi o examples to speak to, obi o evidence of transformation, the exhibit A of this country. No. Omanya reshemu ewonimu. So the gender side, you saw, say a ma to abanamano. And now a member so a bemano. And yes, be a man at remember no bebe o. A member so a wadomano. Because they see themselves also in him. And the man kono and na ayika ajako or say uton bie na o wibi. A man kono na member no so tato. A man kono na member no so tato. So the gender representation of the country was beautifully shown. Honorable Trim. Oh, yeah, boy, muchidom. This survey, and them say a delegates in the Kasa and so. You share a mabunu or your age, and so bamu. Now, age no year, you know. You share 18 to 55, 55 going, etc. The mabunu or do sonko. Any numbers now on no. You ain't talking about the numbers, but we are talking about the behavior behind. And Nema explaining the reason why a mabunu nyina aso di nachi. So where you street is so this is practical example. Fe mabuna omuguso. Fe able-bodied men na omu pejuma ya omu nyanya sebe omu to raffle. Ebirumu twi kaya ye. Na so obi aba na ose me ma biebie nyuma minim se ne esi ye no ma fa kwan no so pen ezi efo nwum ose kwan awura no fa so no esese na ko afa so bie ma twa kwan no enti ma ba me biebie nyuma mo a anya hope. He has given hope to the hopeless. Enti maburu nyina anya rehemu maburu nyina anya nidaso. The survey is telling us a maburu wo Ghana say Honorable Ken is the one who can create jobs for us. It's about employment. Life is about employment, livelihood. Obeden onsa akowano. Na sa onsa akowano a wonya bi di aboa oyire ene wo mba ene wo busuafo. Enti obi obebiebie nyuma no, ye obi bi wo ho. I always talk about relational thinking. Bibi wo ho a your friend say wo ya analysis a biemu. Say na survey ni biemu. And say so obi mo wadwuma ya na se wonya sika to botomu a ubenya baabi du trato ubenya atare ahye ubenya aduane adi meboa into all the basic necessities of life no by giving you job no enipa na mo wanya adwuma ama what satisfy ni now.
That's right.
2, say you create a lot of jobs in this country. Na say mabunu anya adwuma ya. Na say we increase productivity across in all over the regions are. And my cost of living so there a buffer. And my standard of living and so there a co-wiem. Enti obia or what sat to power no. The vision of honorable and your vision be a myopic say we are now sound or no or dreaming relational wise or what bigger broader vision of transformation. So yes had no more way na say ya build it to him. What na mean or dream resource ya call oti oduru oti was me the sa factory wherever ha. Ya factory vanessa called Dambai was you hear airstrip wa ha. You build the factories wa ha. People can fly from Accra to area ha. Abe your wedding, abe have fun, and then they go back on by a boat ride. Abe he's always thinking about tourism and how to sell Ghana and how to do business in this country. This is his mindset. And the many surprises have any buyer no and Bible say Monfamano. I'm not surprised. What you say? And nunti na survey and also mu target the delegates need to know everything that I'm saying. Enye me na maker. Enye NDC for neka. Enye any other person neka. Enye the general population neka. Esia hene for no. Delegates no ene ne omo kasai. Ene ne omo kasai. Ene omo san ko busa question ba omo ni adwuma the unemployed in society.
Yeah.
Say na mo ni adwuma ye so ho na mo pese ye mfa no bra. If you look at the survey properly, I would say the entire country, no, because unemployed force say, "Mumfane mano mo adwuma ye." Embabu say, "Mumfane mano mo adwuma ye." Mame fo ni papa force say, "No, so oba no create adwuma man ye manu benya adwuma ye." Enti anida so e wa adwuma ye mu. Enti na Bible bo nipa ba wiase nyina no. God gave us one instruction, was to go and tilt the land. And tilt the land didn't mean say mumfa munsa enya juma munya juma tilt the land. Na munya juma out of the land enya steel enya gold enya diamond but add value to them. Munda de muna dano na munya juma nye na mumfa mobra. And the entire country unemployment chien. The entire country a mabru aye desperate enema bontrin. The entire country, a man for baby do mutia de ato. And enam senti na yehu say when you go to our borders, when you go to the embassies, from the statistics here, when you go to the embassies now, over here American embassy there's a long line. Russian embassy there's a long line. Baby embassies ni nyina a man for a line ho pekrata e dey free omanyimu e dey akọ omo koye den they are going to seek greener pasture. They are going to look for jobs over there in a foreign land. And here neka say brain drain. Na banania brain. Let us reverse the brain. You can only reverse the brain drain when you create jobs and employment in this country.
That's right. Se nipa no wo adwuma o wani da so bi se wo adwuma ya o ko abrocha ko ede.
Okoye dey.
So ko na o ko holidays. Na o ko school. Voilà. Ko add value to himself. And to go school we so now say the chrome so adwuma ho obetimi aye no. Ya build factories so that the foreign affairs minister will not blame near Donald Trump they to ban or they say ye graduates omo tu kwan a omo ma enuntina
because we have jobs creation here. What you say? Enti se wo hwe survey na abano na wo hwe baby a numbers ne e kono. Any statistician will tell you, say, this is a very good survey. But, we are not enthused about the 51.4.
That's the next question I was going to ask you.
We are not enthused about it. A man who said, I was a year Jumadin.
More.
If we say, young Colabrim, Ewa Guna Santi, say, ye two America, name po work read the Kanya. Your body don't be say crying, you say finish hard. Finish hard. And we are working on a daily basis. John Dramani Mahama said 24-hour economy. Yes, you say 24/7 campaign. 24/7. We will leave no stone unturned. We will work around the clock because we have a good message and we have a good leader. The leader so who it goes beyond today. Ne penetrating into the future. Emma mabrunya edida so. Emma Ghana nya edida so. Obi otimi chance who said no. They say Ghana after I had an head office war. And the Senate here there, why don't I create jobs? Find the market outside Ghana.
That's right.
And then link Ghana to those markets. And linking Ghana to markets outside, it means that we were going to export more and then reduce imports. Now, once you do that, the next factor income from abroad, the trade balance will be positive. And if anything at all, surplus. Once a basano, this is Honorable Agyapong's approach to appreciate the city.
To saving the economy.
To saving the economy. Appreciate the city. Because we are going to export less, import less, and export more. Export Ghana, export more. You call a brave.
Yes, that's advert.
Export promotion council. Export Ghana, export more. That is his mindset.
Yeah.
And we have the simplest way. Create jobs here. Increase productivity within the country. Add value to agric products and any other resource that we have. Yeah, add the value to it. Improve the value chain and expand the supply chain. Yeah, we feed our country. Obia beja feeding. Obia beja payment. There's going to be an income. Consumption will go up. Productivity will go up. We will increase export, reduce imports, net factor income from abroad, and also a very positive trade. And once government is doing that, government expenditure, what national income will also increase. And also you inject BB into the economy. Expansion will take place. What you say? Government expenditure, they say, you better more roads, more transportation, railways, move all the way from here to Burkina Faso border. What you say? You better be a front place. Capital expenditure. You better near roads are being constructed. We will have trains moving here and there. Feeder roads are being constructed because we are building factory around the entire country.
Right. That's right.
Based on the resource in any given region. Now, honorable, the fiscal policy is to reduce the tax rate and expand the base. Get everybody involved to pay taxes. And the Ghana be so I say foreign direct investment foreign direct investment until we will expand the economy. The base of the economy will be expanded through his policies, pragmatic policies. That is what we are talking about.
And Sanyama will be impacted positively on the credit rating agencies.
Precisely.
On Ghana.
And when we are doing all this, on the Papano, and someone and the survey is proving a mabuna when it so. Yabre over Ghana crowd or Ghana. Last night me catch them go. We say Ghana core pension based on our laws. Who the 60 years is core pension. Ghana is over 66 years old. And so fire baby where potholes is all over the place. Yet the country honorable Kenneth only didn't come out on time. Osu yet the country you see a British terminal 3. We don't even have an airline. Go to
National
Amsterdam.
Airline.
Go to Amsterdam. You go a lot of Colin Clarker lose fat mass hoppe. Unma the crow. Colin Clarker lose fat mass hoppe is KLM. It's ho. Uko aha. Your friend is saying uko uko Ivory Coast.
Veritable.
Veritable. Ivory Coast.
You are being veritable.
I'm being veritable, man. Colin Clarker lose fat mass hoppe. KLM. It's your what Angola uko aha Angola for plane it's your uko Somalia airline it's your uko Egypt everywhere, but a country you find the black star of hope, the gateway to Africa. Aha, you see the golden age of business. Now, if a businessman, the golden age of business of Ghana, if a businessman wants to take the mantle and turn the country, the engine of the country into productivity, creating economic activity, employing people, employing our resources, improve tourism, agro processing,
My main call break, but before that,
you see, no.
KLM no there.
Colin Clarker lose fat mass up here.
Okay, but I just said that right now. Me person man no be from Ewahama no wasre me. Because me once I start hear the messages in it, but one year am be sre me waha me sre mu. Ma me ndane me ho nje aboafo nka to be si ma me ba ne ato Collins Franklin to reflect the logo. Collins. I would have taken kumlipa. Yo, me some more babium at the bar the seed show. So me guess lawyer Charles Kweku amu that and share survey Africa and I say Sanity Africa the abetuja na honorable Ken Kwamben so and I say how are they taking the survey and I'm been a move to after sa survey ya put honorable Ken in the lead.
Yet simunya there. Who say other service bar? Ye got to about the first one. And could be a survey at the honorable Ken. Oh, a year quadia, Obenya 4%, and Omi increase bar 6%, and eventually Omi the bar 12%.
That's right.
But when push came to shove, yeah, you two about no. Honorable had 37%.
Yeah.
37%. And sometimes you rely a BBR on surveys.
That's right.
But rather no survey gives you an indication of what is happening on the ground. And it's a BBR cost or ground that survey can say you are in the leader. It means you need to work harder. Because somebody is at your tail. Yeah, nipano HAC war. And we don't believe in say relaxing complacency because obia say monfa camera obia say monfa camera there be no you see etire ente ya enya echeswa. We will keep on fighting. We will keep on preaching the good works of Honorable Ken. Ebema manfo who ni policies ase ewo agric mu, ewo technology mu, ewo mechanization mu, ewo tourism mu, ewo even the taxation and monetary policies are a person here to build up the economy of Ghana.
His international relations
policies and everything, even youth and sports. What you say? Nijina our whole trade and investment policies. Yeah, you're so beautiful policies are. You can roll out. It make us say ebi pie mano, ebi pie mano, ebi pie mano. And nuna ye better also aka. Our focus is on the delegate capture. We need to capture. You see, this campaign is like marketing. Oh, how do you penetrate into the delegates, capture them, win their hearts and minds, expand your base, and grow the numbers? Now, when we create the side, we will do our best for them to switch their brand. Because good brands don't die.
Yeah.
Very good brands don't die, according to David Archer, who is a brand specialist. Good brands don't die. And nunti, say at the end 51.4. We want to set records and break records. Because 51.4 is not the record setting number.
Yeah.
It's not a record breaking number. And we will work hard on a daily basis around the clock, 24 hours, 360 degrees, to make sure that we set a record and break all records. And to say primary is 61.2 and 60-something.2. We know say yen sempa ayen semwa a share a mabuni Ghana for in crime. Delegates now who said no. This is the man. Delegates now who said no. Seven, even though Akasa, but yet we are not going to rest on our oars.
Yes.
No. Otherwise, I won't be the communication director. We will communicate the truth. I'm a Ghana for who say papa or the house from Kong. A bit of tries to be 2 foot money. A bit of Becky Kansem. Monitas Musa said, why are they doing all this? Is it not because of their own personal interest? First, you almost say, oh, boys are bread, boys are bread. No, this time boys are mean. Boys are mean. And the identity now be able to any. The man has a canning so much. Ye nim se papa e ye obia se bi okano kra free ni mofase abesine. Enti o wabadayo. Enti ye no de ye ndidi atem. Ne no credit said the most in politics, so your politics are sell your candidate. So your politics are can we candidate no as some papa. Sent here was your deniba. And you talk so and ye can ye be can consider.
Sure.
Ye be can banawie. Ye be hu say honorable compre Japan. Indeed, Ghana for so ma try bibia. Indeed, Ghana for Agyapong say. Ghana is the gateway to Africa.
Yeah. And
Ghana is the golden age of business. And therefore, it is time for a businessman, an entrepreneur, innovator, a critical thinker, someone who can think on his feet to create and employ. Or no, and a Ghana for Pasi Adeneba. Because you are bread. Ghana bread. And then you and you said na make kanisano. Because yen trauma yen mino and say that. Yen trauma who call East Hospital. Yes, a beautiful hospital. But a quiet and yet deplorable roads. And that's honorable who are not or tiny swore. Deplorable roads.
So when you the one that leads to hospital.
The hospital area, every street around that area is an emergency road. What I say? It's an emergency road. And nunti, like Paul, I fight not against the people. I fight for their freedom. He's a freedom fighter. And you say a freedom mofrasi time or disco or taekwondo.
Yes.
Time no. Many brothers because I was sick you fear no hot dear discipline because of Honorable Ken. He was the first person among our siblings to go to school and he made sure say ya did no cre, ya can no cre, ya yen your papa, ya don't nipa, ya dom besia ya dom mofra ya di boa mampani. Such is a man. Enunti papai ya muhunu wadie yisu TV yisu kan ohina Agyapong. Ene se mo hunu a osibe ya bofra no na me kasasa bofra na me nyini yen me kasasa mpani. He made this statement on his birthday.
That's right.
A new brand. He's a brand. But can be Ken. So bibi e koso na senya papa no otrasia and particularly when it goes against the very fabric of our culture and against a Ghanaian. Such is a man. Odo ashana kumama.
Okay.
And nunti yen the 51.4 number no. Enya number bia sebe nunti ye betrasia na ya kan so oh number ye ba ye de ye huru di kan se na kwaku ayi do ho kan ye no comfortable lead. We don't see it as a comfortable lead. We see it as the beginning. And the sky is the beginning, not the limit.
Yeah.
Because we are not going to place limitation on us. Honorable Kompreko Agyapong does not believe in limitation. He believes in the sky being the beginning. Because Osi Ghana, given the resources, the cultural heritage, the human capital, the position of the country geographically, Ghana should not be poor. But it takes a good leader to identify market opportunity gaps. Who said, me fa banchia, me da demu ayeni say, emma empo, ye benya ethanol, and ye feedi ye pharmaceutical companies.
Yes, I've heard him speak about this banchia, ebenya ethanol.
Ethanol
so
and
brilliant.
starch.
Yes.
Pharmaceutical companies. Yeah, banchia ofesua, ubenya about 14 different byproducts. Only scientists are kasa about all these products.
Okay.
Only scientists are kasa about cashews. Only kasa about sugar cane. Only kasa about say cocoa. Only kasa about palm abe. Only kasa about say kube. Abro. What Yahoo research, everything is intact. They are in volumes.
Yo, lawyer, my
how to turn the country into an industrialized country. Yeah, generate employment.
My etinia YouTube viewers no can ekuya amankwa or say I am connected senior why connected the sweet mama or say can afa ama kwedu or say let Ken be Ken. If you Blankson is it FE or if you Blankson or say let Ken be Ken. And ama kwedu was on there but say let's vote for Ken. Hope for hopeless, job for jobless, street for honorable Ken. Now Kweku, KLM. Now Kweku, you are setting me trap. You are setting me a deeper trap. And but do the mail me was it KLM? Koning Kleke, Luchvat, Mad Sharpich. Ostre me cry and family my boy KLM. Philomena Yeboa Mensa, me wife esreme because okase mami attempti. Philomena Yeboa Mensa, I say good evening lawyer. You are doing a fantastic job for Honorable Ken. Me and my family fully connected. Philomena said by Anochi Amankwa Richmond. I say I am connected. Vito Power, ono de Vito obia anything can. I say let's Ken be Ken. And then Wasandi about say let's fight against Nigerians who have planned to take over our beloved country. Yo yanko yenum lawyer.
Yes sir.
Emre Yayebi.
Yes.
Your last words now yanko me next guest so.
Okay, and the ambassador me Kenya and say Savi na babontene. Ba yen no ye man no enye bibia ebe prevent yen from going. The energy in us no is like a Duracell. Duracell.
Battery papa.
You keep on going and going and going one day at a time. Because your leader ni nam or your leader bia sebi na leader so hu no e yadutwem. The Ghana mind in the first place. That is why we call him a patriotic person. Patriotism. And now osan e very honest. Ode no kwafo, odi no kre ompe nkontompo. Okase we na meye onka bibi na akire ye koya ni mu on sesa na no enka se me afedi ha na me koda bi so mo nyina mo ne tra ehye mu na se mo kɔ ba bia mo so de mo kɔ no ɛhɔ na ɔde bɛkɔ ɔyɛ discipline minded obi a ɔyɛ discipline ɛyɛ obi a ɔyɛ ɔpɛpɛpɛyɛ obi a ɔyɛ discipline ɛyɛ obi a odi mmara so because the discipline of the mind, the mindset, his attitude towards work, his attitude towards country always be na o defending ne ho ɛno nti sɛ yɛ kɔ na sɛ yɛ tɔn yɛ candidates a, and I'm coming back to Ashanti region yɛ tɔn yɛ candidates a moma yɛnka nsɛmpa the attribute, the brand attributes of that candidate ne su ɛne ne ban moma yɛnka na obetimi ayɛ deɛ wayɛ ma party no deɛ wayɛ ma ɔman no ɛne ne tribu poor for the future for the country ɛno na wɔsɛ yɛka ho asɛm enti sɛbe ɔsɛ chairman Sambonso, and I'm coming back to you again moko Kumasi a Ashanti region oh party ma muntie me betra han on se maka obi ho asem se na we aye we me nye bida de meka ni se honorable Ken ohine Agyapong o de ose ye oyo oye no kwafo wa biebie nyuma opese obi enyuma opese oboa emabunu opese so obedi betu franka man, not just a franka keke but so two franka man ya obekwa koje power NDC for a free party in nsem na yɛ de ɔsa ma party no na Ghana afa ne ntoma pa efra ɔyɛ nipa ne ho yɛ akɔnɔ. In this outbreak, the question is, do we want power and now we just want to elect a flag bearer? If we want to elect a flag bearer, it is very easy because we have a crowd, meti party, me a flag bearer.
Me flag bearer.
Yes, me a flag bearer. But I can never go to the Jubilee House because I will not win. If that is what we want, let's maintain the status quo. If that is not what we want, then let's choose the person, a Mabru Dono, Ghana for Dono. Yeah, or when the soa sabi it transcends beyond today. And the soa be bua o man ama no nifo nyina aba abaye abedidwa. Let's choose that person. Now only yanim na yanko deep to me no and free and this for nsem. Na samra and MPP because MPP is the only party oba ofa obetra Ghana so or ye niema ma ne kan pa bibre biara. Ya anye this once upon a time you train for over 30 years old. That history is there, and we don't want that experience again. We don't want that experience. You know, say chairman said, "But who calling them Kumasi? Now who candidate on to Ashanti region? That's own tono. Now to na mamon to my honorable Ken. If it's honorable Ken, when your contrast baby, if it's honorable Ken, why is okay? Let me tell you today.
Okay, sir.
Omo na Kumasi no mutum futu kofani. Ono nanado aban for 8 years. Ono oseche mensa buso person chese we nya contract. Let me what is this? That's where I'm coming. And I was say when you do dirty politics, yes. Dirty internal politics. Where a message? Let's see here better, let's see kasa anibure to say here. A man for say hey, but when it comes to this point, we will speak the truth because we will not sit down here. Party and anamo ejesi ho. Me cousin Vito Usunumu edo mo moja ato ama party. No, when something is wrong, we will speak it out and make sure that the right thing is done. Namuko Kumasi na se mo yamo campaign. Why don't you sell your product? Why don't you sell your solution? If you claim you have a bold solution, sell the bold solution. Let us also sell our solution. That's what we are doing. And to go to Futrogu as Antifonia. Say, oh no, banya contract. Now let me make a very big example and a reference point. Emre buy. Na machine be our oncology department so chairman Sabonso listing and listing good. Oncology department KNUSD. No, Confederation yes. You find a linear accelerator machine. Linear in short. Linear accelerator machine. And no a machine be a helps in cancer management. Some machine a Swedish company Elisama community teaching hospital are almost used. And a contract in a in Ashanti region. And the administration of the hospital. Esasa almost tietemo ye here help because among for sebi ye twa bi for sebi cancer kum nipa prostate sebi leukemia kum nipa cancer it metastasizes and Confederation Teaching Hospital is one of the hospitals in this country. Out of the 16 regions, about 13 regions in your referral every fair amount for
That's right.
Teaching
That's
Hospital.
right. Very
it's so
busy
important,
place. Yes.
busy hospital. Cancer is killing Ghanaians because of our lifestyle. And I able to who help. At that time, no watching parliament over 24 years. At that time, we are majority leader. Why you near ma? Tama omutiamu na wahin. Dr. Nsiasare, tama omutiamu na wahin. I'm asking the question. Na wahin. But omutiamu no. Can I do wahin in Japan? Oti ye no. I was here. Mu nyina mu hu ye Ghana fo nyina hu ye. And I say me nhwe emma oncology department. Ye ma menom ye offer asefo no ye nanom ye busuafo. And above all Ghanaians and lose some part of their body and finally ekura engu. Enti up from mo can also na amount no ye saying almost say 145,000 United States dollars.
Sabreno.
Okan ya no say for the sake of Ghana and for the sake of humanity. Mumrana momaji check no. I was here. Na beti ha obaye Dr. Osebonsu, the head of oncology. Confidential department, Confidential Teaching Hospital. Omo ba ha, ne tu ha, and honorable de check no. We have the videos as an evidence of transformation. At that time, Ose Chairman Sabonsu. Na say na wo do sika e wo hen. Time I be MP was swami. Ya na person osi school dying. Ya na why you maye omo de more from
common fund.
Mo common fund e maye. Ya uko suchire honorable akompreko Agyapong no. Asima make it's a reported speech from
many years ago.
From himself. Tell me your course swami no. Oh Pentecost Church. Tell me your constituency grounds. Ubeshia unua e wo ho. And the woman told who can say honorable amount 200,000 then Ghana cedis. 200,000 the then Ghana cedis. Yeah, na 20,000. Honorable Eddie Mao say o common fund in Maya
200 million.
Very good.
Yeah, net 20,000 Ghana.
Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah. 200 million. You said it, I didn't say it. And there be the bus at Jamasintia who refuse idea way. Yeah, even though you pay back. But at the time that you needed the help, he gave you that assistance. So at the end of Urefi, oncology department, no more here help no. At then and one kobo. It took the same person and then one no in Ashanti region. Ya u tum futro. Egu minuanu mani. I'm from Aguna Sante. No. It is about time we tell you to stop that and do a proper campaign. Na munya o munna mo feso munna na maguna munna na other places na munya hwenka say munyira mo kasa against somebody on carvintia mo waye mo papa. We are serious. Now we don't want to jump into gutters with you. With all due respect, say come na occupy opposition now. And I will not do what you are doing. So few months ago, you started this and we warned you. Yet you walk off a UPA, a fence, survey BPA, say, Ashanti Region SYZ survey. And the survey leaky, Obia, we are chairman of that committee, survey leaky. Then you turn around to become the spokesperson and the mouthpiece of the committee, run a survey. And I will count survey no more sem even though almost the administer statistics no crowd question that we but you were able to describe the behavior of the respondents now. Debbie were you there? You were not there.
He is a magician.
He's a magician. You were not there. We started Saturday way and we told the world, say you are up for a mischievous activity. We told the world. But we jump from radio station to radio station, from TV station to TV station, planting and prosecuting, executing your nefarious agenda. Semeboa come out and say, only nam kumasi a tun futuro a di and trofa honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Ken, you can provoke him. Ubetimia kanembasa can be now no. Omuamo yenu yemuamo We will do a clean campaign. Delegates no omunim ni omo pe. Asem to asante mine e hospital ho no. Obe save yen. Eda ye call ya ye kwakọ inspect sa machine no. Anso hwa na nipa de da fom. Omunyampa na so. Honorable provided 150 beds, over 100 beds, state-of-the-art beds, hospital beds, with pillows and pillowcases and bed sheets and mattresses. I hope the MCR4 was our picture no. Or they ma warm or they ma warm or Confidential Teaching Hospital. You tore the children's ward. You tore maternity ward. You tore other blocks. Now, Honorable Niwamu, the CEO, didn't come up to find out what he can do more to support them. No, where were you? Chemi, adia wa ye in Ashanti region. Ya, ubetu do sa esiswo. Ya, enunti when you that authority to roam my region, the audacity to roam that region. Na o din tro na mo kan semo a ensem fatampani me nyesa. I have never been a parliamentarian before, but if you are called honorable, you do honorable things. If you are called honorable, you do honorable things. And that this same man almost say, oh, when you contrast, and I say a nipa be nya contrast or krum ha. Why and AC a cardiothoracic center for the nation. A cardiothoracic center cost to over $6 million United States dollars. I will nowhere but 37 military hospitals. Military people clap. Military people be happy. 37 military hospitals and above all, was the doctors best 6 or 7 and over India at your tuition for their specialization. A waiting say you be we sad that the akufo-addo call who was you are doing this by yourself was yes was a good job. Keep it up. He was mesmerized or visited sir the building now honorable Ken onya contract no e ho bamfaso ama o man no amamfaso ama oni na busia.
That's right.
What you say onya contract o de yesa no ma we nyina
say obi bisa me say sir 37 project.
Yes.
Ade a ono AC na obefa doctors now omoji sikadia mana na say people don't believe say or yet their check
or the man on mine no. You see, and to show he's not the president yet. He has never been a vice P. Or hold any ministerial position that. What I say, as you look at Ninsanu Ejumane Nema all year. Now what your contract was are you not even ashamed?
Bodybuilders,
yes.
Bodybuilders for Ken TV.
Yes.
Or say I like this lawyer.
Oh yes, of course.
Bodybuilders for Ken TV. J. Ousu or say well done lawyer.
Because you cannot lie.
And now Solomon Agyapong or say Pasolo Dan Soman. Honorable Ken is very honest. This is coupled with my unflinching support for him. Please let Ken be Ken. And now Thomas also the about say Chairman Sabonsu is a very wicked person. This should be a lesson to everyone. I always say that Ken didn't choose and test, and he was providing support to his so-called colleagues. He wouldn't have known. And Thomas was he has been an MP and he was the minority leader for so many years. Is he saying that he didn't get contracts? It is pure hatred.
You see, look, this is the man. You see, with the movie TV news, ahobrasia ode kasa. And na sa papa ya kana say me, o say Chairman Sabonsu ye de nyina chi no. One tell a factory was here ode to asante.
Where ada kantamanto for a year oyene kese eto wo mu. O say Chairman Sabonsu otumi ko bi.
I want me anko kra. And the papa AC factory, sa factory no.
Ahaya dum
Adum building. Where? Okay. Or say Chemesa Bonsu. Where was your contribution? And where is, even I won't say was, where is your contribution to this?
200 street lights. Nebo near 850,000 Ghana cedis.
But I say also in the
PZ fire victims.
Oh, yes, Mama is so passionate about the air can. But I say, oh, I mean, what you also, but you have never contributed to anything. But China factory was here. What it was anti-mine. But Temamoto was Iswa. You were the Ashanti Steel factory. It's about 90% complete. What it was anti-mine. Shenima Warrior. Shenima Warrior was anti-memu. Where y'all be the yes factory. Your baby y'all be somewhere around Kumasi. Or first the fish pond will be 1 mile each fish pond. What donated by the military in Kumasi in Ashanti region.
Or they are chewom.
What they are in Ashanti region. Etibu namho now say Chemesa Bonsu. Only Dr. Dr. Sari or whatever it is. What I say, did they come munina munche idea mu contribution more ya apart from a bush ya for ya would ya bo Ghana mine. Now where you benefits with the Muslims.
Yes.
Enti say betani e kasa na muntie yo. And about was a bon grand semnie, you have a the road at Chaban sign. You bought the road at Chamo, your mamma coco. Muntier, about 2 foot through Guboni. The question therefore is why Asante mine? What got now swami a honor metie? I didn't know you was swami ho. Huh? I didn't know you was swami ho.
Nancy Grano or campaign Agyapong to talk about the bonus.
Honorable, dear Ben, magazine for a dear Ben honorable Diana Juman Swenny. Or then, why don't you sell your product? Why don't you sell your solution? Why don't you? Shemaburu all over the place. Look at UST, the country group, maybe a country person, 275 Unity Hall. Huh? I didn't know what I am. I didn't money bread you say. I didn't know my Ghana phone decided. I didn't know the delegates and decided.
Rutherford Nyako or say Kennedy is blessed and he is coming. And then Christovich Anane, or see, we the delegates of Ahanta West in the Western region are proud to support Honorable Ken. Don't mind Che Mensa. He envies Honorable Ken for no reason. Robert Owusu also say he is watching us live from Amasama. Good job, and he is also connected.
You see, because your mama promises in tea, and because you want to be a vice president, because you want to be a speaker of parliament in Tino, will your interest to supersede the interest of the country? Oh, what a selfish interest!
Mami fa me phone lines no. Odo for the sit show and amoni egusu me guess lawyer Charles Kweku amu date. Na me fa 0240550899 answer na major lawyer kwan no. Mami ma obey lawyer ma obey 1 minute na for wrap up na me ne
dia make nyina ne say atiefo amutie edurumre bia ekasa ni breso fi say yen trase emma ekro nto ye wo fase nantini na yen kasa ye wo fase nantini ye mia kro no say ye mia kro no a ekro no betwa ye wo fase ne nan na yen be door for the country, ye door for the party no ntino. Any opposition na yen pese ye beko no ntino. Ena ya na ye kasa say yo. Ena ya na ma ye tietie mu say yo. Ena ya na ye ma ye su say yo. Na yen paibo nyina ni say 2028 Honorable Ken ebedi party nanim. Na ya je power every NDC for nsem na ya ye Ghana manye ama emabunu enya adwuma aye ama empanin enya wo mo asomdue ama Ghana abeye krabehwe ono awu ne trimu po nyina ani enu nti wo benya akwanya bia ya onu obi oto aba ne bi be hia bia no kansansem ya ene wati kire no na se osefo no eba number 2 enfuturo egumu ani a monka se monfa mo asem kodo ye de yenim se yegu abapa no nanso yenim se osefo no beba abegu ababone ye bemba ne nyina bomu anyinyini na mrepa no duru a obabi twa ababone ni nyina afrimu. Honorable Ken has a great vision for the country. Honorable Ken, etimu po eni say Ghana be fa ntoma pafra. Mamun hwen enchenchen. Na yem focus on getting the power from NDC.
All right.
And the right person to do that is Kennedy and I Ken or Hene Agyapong and I make no emamo.
So everybody should get connected. Yo. You better say papa lawyer Charles Kweku amu date na yensa akana ni edi enkomo yi me nsaka me first caller we just watch but ma me picking no ansa na makamfo me aboafo no e de akire mu. Hello. Good evening. Ofa fache me why we just watch fache me. Who abotre to say honorable Ken pepepe. Yenko udi ni be bia frefi.
Midi ane una apo kama 72.
Okay. Kasa mami. Okay.
Dia wo gana ni ko tibia na wo de wo Ntia ya yo mu de wo de bo wo ni ba se ya tira o no kompon so mo chi emi bi e tira ma ye bi ni ebi ni mo bia se wa ka mo be ta ma be be president ma be be MC ma be be government of da mi de mi ni emi bi be ti e stu a mu stu ene wona book ni a sempre ko ni ka post sani me tia ko no ana bi tia ni mo shami na mo so ba ma ni na party mu ni na ni ti be so di finally me just ebia akina de no nchi me mo so be impact woni pa ora book e ja for impact awanya woni pa so a me a me no onya makuni ni da
Dabi.
ora book e ja for sia me da
Dabi.
na so de nti de tie ho asi o so ye be ma ni tewu na bra ba wa po ani wo a odi ni so abutani na a wo de nti pa so mai kana mi na no de me ya ma fa mo do me ko ready to ready me a mi sita me de bo de wuro de
Mo
da se ma me ko
Amenfa afufro why Mr. Wakasa no Matias ya papa ma menfa ofrefo otoso. Hello. Yeah, odini baby afrefi.
Me bacho me the pens from
Bacho. Hello. Jina ye na wa huma na tutwasi.
Okay. Mpacho timika.
Mpacho ya clear sisi ya.
Okay. Mpacho me the pens from Paul me kasa from Amsterdam.
Okay, Amsterdam Prince. Mpacho kasa mami.
Me pacho me pese me bi che min sabunsu asem. Che min sabunsu. Me pacho me srawa bo ho modern se ubi ka kakra na de na mam. Very important.
Okay.
Che min sabunsu. Me pacho me pese me bisa was temo. Ade ba de pa na Asantefo ana Kumase. Asante region ebetimi dia ahwo afa che min sabunsu wo. Onipa wetima ko parliament 28 good years chemi sabonso edie pa Kumase na Asantefo timi mfa ho monka se emre bi dui yenya Asantini bi ana onano okabrofo te se ako na mfaso a ye na Asantefo ana se Kumase yenya no ho se otimi nya 28 years in parliament wasan be gina se presidential candidate baby what if you dream and kase se wugina se presidential candidate uko tribi asan se what if any Canadian akompre ko Agyapong ene ye France ay panyimfo a omo to so ni kwabra Agyapong mo wo chairman samusu what if no omo ene ba wo mia kura kitwa we abanansia ba wo mia udi ba wo mia nim na okutakuta ne back chairman samusu ntenye wani wu odia asema meka chairman samusu fa kwa dwendwene mu If it's a penny force do dear children, do canantia. But
Prince Frimpong. Prince, Uber to me as Alfred, remember as Antoaso. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I didn't be your free.
Yeah, that could not say you.
Yeah, that Kumpachoka say free.
Hello.
Mpachoka sa mami.
Yeah, that could.
Yeah, that could maintain unwo phone fence and TV no so tie unwo phone no so mami. Why?
Me kasa fi abeka.
Mpacho yo.
Me tia lawyer.
Yo, lawyer Joso.
Enimre de sempana me yeguse ebo hunde ro.
Sir.
Kende yedina na eko. Yedina na eko. No size.
No size.
Okay.
And the wire connected. Wow.
Serious.
Thank you very much. Bodero no ewo baby a oteno efa honorable Kennedy or in Agyapong ho. Ubetumi e do call number. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, of our daily baby afrefi.
Good evening.
Of our meju so. Good evening.
The pastor. Evening. Me was so.
Mpacho wo so. Kasama.
Your friend Sefa Kuntunkantan.
Come again?
Sefa Kuntunkantan.
Sefa Kuntunkantan.
Me do no.
Yo, ufrefi.
Pastor, the person me can say. MPP for omonye strategic cry.
Okay.
Me ka say it say. Ghana ya to aba ama esremi say o na elidi. Etu ye sure say Ghana for better to aba ma esremi be able to on san ko class. Me sure because other regions near the ageno. Omo nti ase say North na bedi. Omo say the next one North na san ko godi. Enti maxim nyina ne say yanto aba ma ken. When you kukodru for MPP for ya how and say omo ntimi nkata omo ye hufo omo ya edru primaries ya wo mo akoya ho edru national one no ya ne opponent national no a no ma akote because they are not bold omo nya akokodru for bi on be ebe ya sadem enti yanfa ken eni anim ne enko abato no
Yo.
That's my American.
Yo, ya da se papa ora Sefa Kuntunkantan udini de m de papa. Mama for toso. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Udini baby afrefi.
I found Michael because I feel Kumasi.
Kumasi.
Pachuan.
Yo, Bora Michael Kasamami.
The Pachu American Assembly. Party, you know, your party.
Good.
You know, your party. But I said, candidate campaign, we are attention in Yakudna, Dr. Chairman Sabunsu. I saw it, or say Chairman Sabunsu.
Okay.
The best room. Monka Ken, necessary papa, you go queen. And my delegation no NTA. Dan say, as I call banter between one year Chairman Sabunsu. The Chairman Sabunsu about to know come. The best room. The best room. Say, why is happening? So can't vision, move and tuja. Na more the room.
Yo, yes, we that's it. Michael, me that's it. But excellent. But say what I say, utie ya. Obo who say lawyer eteki yen through the achievement. Any nyema honorable Ken aye. Any near say nyame adom obedi o mampenia obeye o chechi mu about. And also hu hia say propaganda any intro ene nokrese enkrofo preachy e wa Ashanti region no hu be hia say ye betumi ama nkrofo ayeden ehu nukura ewo mu enuti ena lawyer echechire mu no but ye da se papa for wadwunkyere ma me for to so. Hello. Yes, I would need baby afrefi.
Master, ye frame me Junior Amedome. Me can say free Gomua East.
Junior Amedome.
Yeah, me can say free
Gomua East mpacho kasama mi Junior.
O de minya menna ofidi omo amosho nyina so na me na lawyer so ase.
Okay.
Na honorable yeto na yeto. Honorable ese kodu.
Good.
Baby oboko bia na honorable. Obia epe deɛ na kono so bi tie to bi apɛ honorable sɛ honorable tuna be DMPP anim na honorable obu akola obu pani obu bibia me ka me first time me de question honorable ken na me do papa pan mu bi no see you one of institution mu bi na me pɛ honorable no ma menya ko taxi driver ana otumi nya honorable ken na mama me metumi call honorable ken je na obi ono honorable ken bia san bia na call honorable ken je so ya akra opani obi honorable ken bia opani oh my brother my sister
that's right
e na ope say bi ope amwe so honorable ken ho ana ope bi so honorable ken ho on hwe bebi a wo free so ya sini o so ya santini o so ya not no so ya honorable on hwe sa ne ma
that's right
honorable nkoa fie na okwa gate kese na no wo ya akora ne pani wo ye ho ho tumbo wuram babia security man pombu sa so wo hwe hwan anya bia so ko honorable ken fie a the security man oje ote ne gate ano o wo hwe hwan o mba jo me hwe honorable o waka chen so wo ba o da bi me na pesa me ye o na etwen obi wo ho wo wie pe executive man betumi akọ dem mu aka cho na bo bi shop na onabo a atumi abie na na otumi akọ ne nchen na nkomo bi ono ne ba wi papa atumi akọte na kunya na otie maako na mesre MPP delegate yen na ye CP etita ne ya kuma baako da e papa Dr. Bawumia obia entano yen na ye party mba yen na ye party mba ba efom me tasu droba utie ufuka de maka de roba foka so obi ahia onabo ken nti mesrew yani ya central region yani na yakoma pani ahode de bo onabo ken ne so wa ba no so abajo ma me da mase
yo ya dase papa junior amedome and on also the free Gomwa East I mean for so hello
Tama mpa choma sana babiem mesrew tie me kakra why
is it from Boni Amsterdam, okay.
Prince from Point. And Katemi Nyabotre.
No, me pacho, hold on. Man kati obia, sa umane katia, and yamina makati mpacho.
Oh, yo, Mati, and that's in the ministry.
Good.
Pia, Mammy Cancer Montreal. And Panyinfo say, Caneno, na ati you ebru o you. Say that time no you bus, so no you burning, intina na trim you ebu o you.
Good.
And ne o you ne burning. Or trim you ntimi nkojina wo you anim so obono first no na na Kennedy wonye obi ma ne nka na asem ma no
sa pepepe
na amanfo timi so no o timi nsa mosude Kennedy aya ma no woye nipa bi a o yeboni ayafo nti papa obi pese o se Kennedy ya o se ye timi ka ya adwene kire nipa no because ya anya ni sa Kennedy edua timi nsa botu bekwa kutupu nachi nti yeso timi nsa botu ye nhwe ma ne tutu Kennedy achi mi bisa timi nsa botu se aye ba womia na nanka wo so kuta cheminsa bosu bag anase cheminsa bosu na wo so kuta ba womia bag ene ba womia sifiri kama na cheminsa bosu dimba womia nim ti sese bi kama ne niwura when on the parliament 28 good years wo fo be na cheminsa bosu wo ka ba womia betima aka wo de papa asma mi kan sentos mu afato ka kire me
ayo
28 good years 28 good years. When Timia Mammy Dinasa presidential candidate went to Mamma Pre, one ma Sukonomari, other Priamane, who second the Agyapong. Mpuntuo, and in my park in the Agyapong, I ye or Ghana, and nipping about me. What the papa may catch it or can question me. What's your Santi region? Kajitia Ashe. One to me, or among focus a chairman's abusun in search here. One to me, as a Santinio, as Santini, one to man you one Ghana. Amo tun for say one fan ankura kajitia amfan club be a hoshe ye no Kennedy free ase be yisi ka tutri di ante say or the beto street light na chairman say mo to da so a wo sa say Kennedy kire kumasefo ma delegate say mo monto aba ma no chairman say bosu nyankopon wo be hu wate say sakra wadwe na wo ye panimu
yo Mijiri say o message no o say chairman sabonsu watie ni ye papa mama fa me last caller here hello yes I odini baby afrefi
atonu ni college program
o fa we mo
me da another thing to ba mufam banye ona bokin mo de de ba wule mufam banye ona bokin mo ba mo yi ni de afia gana mo ni yes afene ni mo de like ona bo fuko na gana no mo fam ni ona bo bata mo no sumu ona bo baba ana ona bo baba ko le ba gana
yo
ala ke wa gana mo fam ni yes na no wa na zatio game ni ba ebe ko ni eba ke eba le on peut-être que mais ça veut dire mi de faire comment ça ebe ko no de ba wa on na bu eba wini na 51% mele no ba de ba.
Amen. Amen. Yo ni Kole John ono so de ne de free teshi na ede ba ye beda afrefo no nyina ase mame kamfo Awosh Unisex Boutique mamo se ne de bia meka no Awosh Unisex Boutique omo ne ya boafo anyame ya adom adwoada ene ukwada bia etumi de the sit show ebremo maka kire se ope leather products bag shoe belt slippers ene ne keke ka ho a oko Awosh Unisex Boutique ade a onsa ebeka bi na fe so kaki trousers papa ene kaki nika ene polo shirt papa ewo adwamando no papa no ewo Awosh Unisex Boutique mene muka sei obetumi afrom 0244649379 omo asoye no ebi ewo Tesano behind the police depot Tesano haya obesan enya omo East Legon Shiashi Boundary Road omo ne two guys supermarket ene ewo edan bakum ni IPMC nhwenim ena afi so airport terminal 3 departure C opposite Sandra Launch ena afi Jolu opposite the First Atlantic Bank ena obehu Awosh Unisex Boutique na afi so Franco Trading Enterprise wonim se phone papa fie also ye bom mudin a ne awonima ne se enipa phones Nokia Samsung iPhone papa abadwamando no ko omaso a obetumi ene omo edi sa edwa no ena afi so smart TVs ene Franco branded air condition papa omode aba ebo inframa papa fridges ahodo washing machine blenders microwave ene omo CCTV camera omode abadwa so no so unsabe ka omo 0246422338 and 0555939311 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa FA member onka say the general secretary of the New Patriotic Party lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong wa share your boss nyame ya adoma 14th July bosumi edwada edwada enne na wotwe obeba na one yen abedi enkomo the seat show so enunti obebo no obehye ne nso de amaye ana emre bema mede dwumadi nedie abramo the flag bearer na metina adwam me guest lawyer Charles Kwaku Amudate ena afi so wo san ye me guest papa wa hwe me wo de messages by ofra nyame enhira obi bia na nyame ya adom a ukwada ebei ye besan ahia makramu